Power Rangers Legato. It's been about a month. Also, hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas that's up and coming.
And all, and for others out there, Merry Yule or Happy Yule, depending on how
Or
you pronounce.
holidays, or whatever the heck you celebrate around this time.
Yeah, Hanukkah or whatever.
Yep. No, well, there's also Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Religious events and celebrations.
Yep.
Anyway, so
I just thought of something. Sorry, Scout
so
Pro.
pretty much, Triwood has been relatively quiet as you guys are slowly getting closer to summer.
And Zane mentioned to them that we need to go see a Master Forge, by the way.
Thing is, you can't get to a Master Forge normally. You have to be allowed there by one of the Morphin Masters.
Well, yeah, but we can contact someone to try and get them.
By the way, I want someone to roll me alertness.
Hold on, I gotta grab my. Well, I mean, I have my dice. I just gotta grab the right set.
What is my alertness? My alertness is a D4. What's yours? That stuff.
My alertness is also a D4.
Hold up, let me.
So
I
so
think
is Jimmy's.
Cade's is better. Oh yeah, we're
Mine
starting
might
without
be.
2 people.
Alertness. Yeah, mine's a D4. So
Okay. So
You might
who's
want to
rolling?
call him. He might be. He says he's in VR
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I will be right back.
yeah, no. So whoever's here so far, whoever rolls for it is going to be the same. Well, it's not going to be the same, but it's the same boost.
Wow. Okay, I got 4 in all.
Oh,
Wow.
that's okay.
So pretty much,
Is
you're
it-
pretty much sucked into your own work.
Is it like everyone's gonna do, or is it like?
I just want to see if anyone notices.
Okay, I'll roll.
Do you all want me to roll?
We're all rolling to see who notices. Like,
Okay.
if there's something to notice, and Death Star just got a 4 in total.
Yeah, my character's probably trying
Using
so hard to turn his guitar
Do I have
into
specialization?
a bow,
Isn't it
or
D2
rather,
plus?
turn the bow into a guitar.
I think specialization is a D2 plus, correct? So,
Specialization uses your thing in that skill.
what do you mean?
Specialization literally uses that skill.
So
Without specialization, you're rolling flat.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Difficulty.
Doesn't matter.
Where's mine?
8.
Mine's a 15.
Did you roll
In
in
the
real
thing it
life
says-
or on the sheet?
I rolled. Oh, wait, no.
You got an 8.
I was all the way at top. Sorry.
Damn.
And
You got an 8, and then I got an 11. I got the highest, but that's still not good. So I'm assuming nobody notices whatever's going on.
Guess not. Like I said, my character's probably too absorbed
Wow, not even
into.
Jimmy notices. Like, you guys have been thrown into your own work, left with your own thoughts for a while.
Zane's probably trying to contact Dusty. Literally, Zane's plan is to have Dusty just contact one of the Morphin Masters or something, so he can just get his coin fixed.
All of a sudden,
So
you're
he
like,
can.
all of a sudden, the phone finally picks up. And it sounds like a very irritated Dusty. Do you know what fucking time it is?
Yeah, well, I need you to contact the Morphin Masters. I have a coin. I have a feeling I know what spectrum it is too, and it's going to be very compatible. So I want to fix this thing up so I can do the Mirage plan.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm tired. I'm going back to bed.
I've been working my butt off over here.
Go to bed! As you hear a loud
No.
click. And in the background, you just hear, I want to say,
Cal.
yeah, I want to say Cal heard that entire situation.
Just like Cal just walks in the room like rubbing his eyes. Did he shoot you down again?
I'm gonna make him set up an appointment. I'll keep
List.
bugging him till he does it. And he knows damn well I will.
Yeah, I know too. Anyway, I'm going back to sleep. Night.
Enjoy.
Like,
And
seriously.
Zane goes
Alright.
back.
Alright.
Imagine Zane
Let's
starts
see if it
walking on a
works.
weird crystal.
Meow, meow,
Bang.
meow, meow.
As a string
Okay.
snaps.
Okay. Making a. Okay, trying to make a guitar out of a bow is not as easy as it looks. Nor does they make it look as easy as the movies. Okay, let's see. Perhaps if I use the thread from my Megazord? I mean, it's diamond. It's literally should be. I
Like,
mean, Richard's not around to say no.
As you say that, Richard walks. So,
hey Mike, what you doing?
Ah,
As Omega
Mm.
somehow skip behind you.
yeah, no, my character absolutely jumps. So he's like, whoa, huh. Oh, man, you scared me. Ooh, ooh, for a thing made of metal, you're silent.
Well, I just recently had the best oil bath of my life, so that's probably why.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, I'm just trying to upgrade my weapon, or rather my guitar, and turn it into a weapon.
Let me take a look. As you watch as like one of his eyes, as a lens comes down over one of his eyes, and you see what looks like he's scanning it.
Okay, this. Okay. I honestly did not expect you to help me for as rude as I normally am to you.
Well, technically it is my duty, and besides, you owe me one anyway. You would owe me one if I did help you. So
Fair
technically I'm
enough.
only helping you to my own benefit.
Oh boy. It means I'm probably gonna end up doing a stupid mission that's gonna require me to go out into public and do something stupid or get something stupid, isn't it?
You
Like
don't
you're
know
gonna ask me
why,
to
but
go.
you feel as Omega's smiling at that.
Oh no! You're probably gonna ask me to go out and get you like an ice cream cake or something.
Ah,
I am here. Alright, let me die in COD.
Okay,
And I'll
now we just
be
need Jimmy.
joining.
If Jimmy's not around, I guess Velv is technically the team leader. He is the Red Ranger.
It's true.
wouldn't Zane be the most fitting for it though?
Hey, you're not allowed to fall.
Sorry about catching you off guard. I really wasn't expecting to get home until 9 o'clock.
No problem.
By the way, can I get you to roll an awareness?
Mm-hmm.
Or an alertness? So far, everybody has failed to check. But I also have to ask, are you in the Ranger base right now?
He's probably in school.
Sorry, I'm eating. Give me a second to respond. So you said awareness or alertness, and then what else?
Alertness. I was asking if your character would be in the Ranger base currently.
Yes. Probably training up his new powers. My knees are killing me.
Your powers seem to be a little more unstable compared to the rest, but that's probably because you're not as used to. Your powers haven't had as much time to stabilize.
Please tell me I got all the headshots. Ah! I needed 100 more!
Did you really change your icon?
I did to the Blue Ranger. I did. I was waiting for someone to notice. I was trying to stay silent about it for as long as I could.
I noticed. I just didn't say a single thing.
Anyway, pretty much with the unstability of your power, you've
Ah,
noticed
what was
something.
that?
Yeah, I sound like a freaking death
Some,
creature.
What?
as I was saying, with the instability of your powers during training, you've noticed something at random. You're able to fire off bursts of great energy in the form of lightning bolts.
Ooh.
But who?
Oh God, your cat. Oh my God, that's just gonna be Angies.
Did I roll successfully? Oh, shit. I failed.
Well, pretty much, it's not magic. Just so you know, this is a bit of a homebrew power. Pretty much, if you wish to take it, pretty much you fire. Pretty much, it pretty much functions this way. You spend a grid energy, and you get one electricity damage or one energy damage. That has a range of up to 15 feet from you. As you fire a burst of grid-colored lightning from the spectrum you are, colored lightning from your fingertips. So do you wish to take that grid power?
Sure.
I'll add
I
it
like
onto your...
lightning. Shazam.
It's like, I always just think it's more like force lightning.
Oh, so he's Emperor Palpatine. Got it.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
spending more grid energy.
Why the hell is the audio so fucked?
I'll refine the wording later, but you pretty much get the rough idea of it.
Yeah.
So, did you make that roll I asked you to make?
Yeah, I did. I got a 7.
Well, you don't notice it either.
Fuck!
The only thing odd is you've noticed none of you have seemed to have seen Richard in quite a while.
Be afraid. He will stomp you out.
Wait a second. Where is Richard?
Huh?
Omega, have you seen Richard anywhere?
Yeah, I saw him I saw him for a couple months, about a month ago.
A month ago? Where is he now?
Well, he was talking to one. Well, he got summoned by one of the Morphin Masters.
Is he like in trouble or something?
I don't know. I got a feeling that they probably got him tied up, and he's going to be tied up for a while.
Well, it's okay because we got our own strength to deal with these things.
And you still technically do have a Green Ranger, just nowhere near as powerful as Richard.
I mean, but now we don't have a leader. No offense, Red.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm still learning. But once I learn, you're all going to be my little lackeys.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah, we're the fucking mismatched Power Rangers. We don't follow the red one.
but tradition.
Who gives a damn about tradition? I'm a Phantom Ranger on a Ranger team. What
Yeah,
do you mean tradition?
but
Have
tradition.
you ever heard of one of us like this? I had no choice in the matter. Freaking Aurora Borealis threw my ship out of the sky, and now I'm trapped here.
I was asleep when
I
you
guess
got
I'm
here.
the only normal one here who would technically follow tradition. Who's Richard's granddaughter, by the way?
Richard has a granddaughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the new Green Ranger.
Oh,
Whoa.
if you wonder where she is, she's actually helping over, volunteering over at the veterinarian clinic.
Okay, Omega.
Well, as a techie
I need
here,
to
I
put a
guess I should
radio
be the
in my
one to
car.
say this. Omega, run a diagnostics on the world, see if there's anything going on with the grid or anything just going on with the world in general, see if there's any mufflers going on.
Roger. Scanning. 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 Scanning at 0.0000001%.
Oh,
It'll be quicker to just use the damn ship. As Zane
it
just
would.
walks away. Like at this rate, Zane gets like excited and thinking that maybe Omega can actually do something for once. And he just gets disappointed and goes back to his multi-tour of a ship. I can literally run
Percentage at
diagnostics.
50%.
Don't worry, it'll get stuck at freaking 50% for the next hour. Then it'll be done, and then it'll be at 90, and then 20. Damn thing's broken. As Zane starts
Scan
typing
has
in on
reached
the computer.
85%. Estimation till completion, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, everyone.
Okay, Zane's just gonna pull up all of the data that his ship's been passively collecting on the planet, and just be scanning through it by hand. Just screw it. This will be quicker.
As you're scanning through, you spot something that brings you to something to your alarm.
Oh, bear in mind, my ship can probably tell signatures. Mostly because
this
think
is a-
about it.
This is a very dangerous signature. You saw a warship.
I imagine they just hear me quietly go, fuck.
The second Cal hears that, he just kind of waltzes over. He's like,
You
Mm,
recognize that signature. I know they
Yeah.
wouldn't. They've never encountered it, but it's gonna be a
Fostarians have been
joy.
located in orbit.
Yeah,
Please
gee,
prepare for
thanks.
shooting down. Please get the
Huh?
anti-orbital. Please go to the anti-orbital bombardment cannon.
Who can power that thing?
Why don't we just go up and see them? Probably be easier. Zane's gutting a ship.
Civilian
Uh,
humanitarian ship also detected under an attack.
Civilian ship?
Appears to be royal.
Uh-oh.
They
Oh,
deserve it, probably.
joy.
Oh!
Cal, I know
Looks like we
you
gotta go
hate
save some royals.
but we still have to help them.
Yep.
Listen, you don't want
I
to know
don't
how
feel-
happy I was
I
when the
don't-
queen died.
Jesus.
Shit!
I don't remember what year we were in when we found out it happened, but I don't even remember which queen it was. I just heard the news and I started clapping.
It was like fucking Queen Victoria. We was in-
It was Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Well, bear in mind, mine and Kate's characters are time travelers, so it legitimately could have been Victoria.
But not the one that's still alive, right?
No, the one, the freaking Victorian era one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be Queen Victoria, because that's
Yeah.
why it was actually called the Victorian times.
Yeah. I imagine me and him spent a while in that time period just chilling out.
It was nice.
That's where we went on vacation.
What the hell?
Huh?
Watch
The
out!
hell what?
Big power coins flying!
Whoa.
A
Oh,
what?
boy.
Pink power coin?
Power coin.
Oh.
Lovely.
As you watch as the pink grid energy, it flies up as it goes flying all over your heads. All of a sudden, it goes up into one of the exhaust vents.
Are we gonna stop
Nothing we
that
can
thing?
do.
My character immediately gets out of the seat and is
Do
running
you not
towards
understand what it means when a coin doing this on its own?
No, yeah, it means that a ranger has been selected, so he's trying to get into the driver's seat
Okay.
and is gonna try to follow this
Zane-
coin.
You getting in
Once
the
it gets
driver's
out
seat
of
of Zane's ship, Zane will just look at you, grab your collar, and be like, "Excuse me," and just literally rip you out of his seat and just toss you to the side like, "Excuse me? No, the hell you don't."
You can sit in my seat. I haven't sat in it in a while. like as you look over and like the co-pilot seat is just covered in dust. Like it doesn't look like it's been sat in.
It's actually better yet. That's what he does. He just grabs Death Star by the back of the collar, lifts him up, walks over, sets him down in the co-pilot seat. Like, here you go, Timmy. You get to sit in the big boy seat. And then Zane will get in his car, sit down and start piloting the ship to follow it.
I will see you back at base and be ready to fire an extermination barrage into the sky.
We need to preserve the Royal.
This is to take out the warship. We can't let any of the survivors get back.
No survivors? Oh.
No survivors from the warship. Because if any of them get back, the Oldus will turn this. They'll pretty much keep coming. They're like orcs in Warhammer, if anybody knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
If you let some orcs survive, they'll come back with bigger numbers, except we would become a big old honeypot for them.
I know, we know about Warhammer 1 million. Me and Cal.
You play the old edition, Omega. Get with the program.
like I imagine you see Cal walk over and pull out like a very futuristic holographic board game thing. Just like, oh.
Alright.
Alright, so what are we doing first? We're destroying this warship, and we're going to go check out the Pink Ranger.
Probably the Pink Ranger. Actually, can't my character just have the ship lock on to the signature of the coin?
You watch as it's actually flying towards the ship.
Omega voice.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're Omega.
Sorry, but you pretty much, you lock onto the coin's energy signature, and you actually watch. It's actually going towards the ships.
Oh, I'd like to mention something, Seth. My character has every single coin programmed into it. Like, all of these Rangers coins.
At least the grid spectrum coins.
Well, including the green coin, the one I have, and Richard's. Like, basically, he copied Richard's signature, all three of them.
Well, that's because you've been near Richard.
Yeah. Essentially, every time he's near something...
The pink one doesn't have a full-on proper signature because it isn't fully bound, but it's you can still get the baseline pink grid signature.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go up. Then.
Alright, let's fuck up that ship!
Can I just attack the ship? I might do more damage than I would if I was attacking an actual person.
As long as you don't attack the Royal. You attack the Royal and I'll turn this thing upside down with you on top of it. So,
like I couldn't survive the fall.
Oh, I know you could. But with how that's positioned, there's water. You'll enjoy a swim.
Yeah,
I know just how much you love swimming.
It's not like I have a devil fruit. I'm not going to drown.
Got a point there.
But I'm assuming Seth will not let me attack just purely this ship because then that would activate my.
Oh really? Oh really now?
Whoa! Hello there.
Hello.
You're hearing that's coming off a Cal right from his coin.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to bet on that?
You know what? Sure, I'll bet on it.
Oh God.
We have a coin that could talk.
Yeah? Did you not know about that?
He has his own personality. He literally.
It's the casualness of Zane and Cal, yeah? Did you not know about that? Can yours not talk to you?
By the way, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You need to roll awareness real quick.
Didn't you already roll for him?
I rolled, but I want to see if he can do better than me.
Where is this?
On your
Just
character
and
sheet.
I'm looking.
Awareness
You
is
mean
under
alertness?
Yeah,
alertness.
alertness.
awareness is no,
Thank
yeah,
you.
alertness.
Thank you.
It's just a recolor.
Saying it's D10, normal.
Oh,
Oh.
you got the same as me.
No, you did. No, you got 8.
You're
Oh,
actually
no,
the only
you're right.
person to notice that, to actually have actually seen him, to know what happened to Richard.
Okay, can you explain what's going on? I'm sorry for being late, guys.
Well, Richard has
It's your
got
fault.
pretty much. You watched Richard get summoned by the Morphin Masters.
Okay.
So Richard's gonna be
Oh.
out of the party for a while. There's an alien.
Also-
There's 2 alien ships in orbit. One is a warship. The other one is a royal ship that seems to be fleeing from the warship.
Pink power coin go bye-bye. It's flying, and we're following it right now. I'm just going
Right.
to assume that we dragged you on the ship.
No, he was passed out for a good minute. You dragged him on, and he just like looks out the window, like, guys, what's going on?
You
So
missed
all-
the Death Star trying to control my ship, and Zane just walking up to him, grabbing him by the collar, and setting him in the dusty co-pilot seat.
Oh, you also
like,
missed the fact that Cal
No.
hates.
Yeah, this
Ward.
is when my character looks at you like he squints his eyes like you, and I'm gonna roll tech because it is dusty. I'm pretty sure, even though it is very futuristic, I'm pretty sure it is a little
That's the green
unused,
coin right here.
unkept. So I'm gonna roll tech to see if I actually can get the co-pilot going and see what we could do.
When you said Dusty, I thought you meant like the character. I was confused.
Yeah. By the way,
No, I meant the console.
you want to know a
Alright.
secret Death Star? It's
What?
disabled. Like, it's intentionally disabled from the captain's side. So
Oh,
even
well,
if
then
you
my-
can get it set up, it ain't going to work. Because
Yeah.
it's disabled.
Oh,
Like,
my character
the
has
controls are
I feel like my
completely
character has a high
disconnected.
enough science and technology to do this. I'm just gonna do it just for the comedy factor of this.
At least
He
to
fixes
realize.
it. He fixes it, and he's like, "Oh, now I
Oh
can
my
help."
god.
Oh,
I gotta re-roll that one. That one was cocked, but okay. 15 plus nat 6.
That's a 21.
Yep. 21.
So yeah, somehow you managed to get the side console online.
it still doesn't work.
Guys,
It does nothing.
But
Well,
you do
okay.
see you do see a thing that says input password
Yeah.
to unlock.
Dang it.
And
to,
one of the
to,
numbers are missing on it too. by the way.
to explain,
Cal getting mad.
Yeah, let's let Void say something. He's saying.
yeah, Jimmy just like wakes up, looks out the window, like, wait, what's going on?
All of a sudden all of a sudden you just start hearing like sounds like a starship battle going in the skies. You know that sound when the Star Destroyer was chasing Princess Leia in her ship?
Yeah,
That's what this scene looks like.
it's like
I was like imagining it a little bit more like Spaceballs.
he's like looking out, and it's like, wait, hold on, are we in bootleg Star Wars now?
My character is like, huh, I was thinking Spaceballs.
I wouldn't go that far, dude.
I imagine Zane goes, "You enjoying your controls over there?" As he gets it online and tries to control stuff.
All of a sudden you actually see somehow he managed to get the guns online with the targeting system.
Zane will unlock the targeting system, just like, I can trust him with that at least.
He looks out, looks like, okay, so what happened?
You also see
He's
what
been
looks like
passed out the whole time.
you also see what looks like a little pink trail, tiny object in the distance, the pink trail, barely noticeable as it flies into the royal ship.
Something tells me we need to get into that ship and be our new ally. That must be the
Something tells me
pink coins
you
going
do.
off.
As Zane hits like a few buttons and you see a pod open up.
Are you telling me I'm gonna crash into that thing?
Maybe.
If you
I'm gonna
take this,
throw
if you
you
take
through
that shit
one of the
down.
breaches. Zane says. Just casually.
Well,
All right,
Hey,
just
you're gonna
you know
need
what,
a
screw it.
small attack team. I'll let you figure that
Yeah,
out.
No,
my-
I meant like he's sending a couple of people to the royal ship.
He gets in.
I'll let you guys vote who's all going.
I'll
well,
go.
I'm already on the secondary weapons thing for the ship, so I'll act
Yeah.
as their defense if any
By the
attack
way,
ship comes at
that's
them.
pretty much all the console is on this ship.
So that means the only people left will be Valve and Cal.
Jimmy and Cal. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, Zane's not letting Cal get on the damn royal ship, Seth.
You're gonna let him
Am
get
I
on the
going
other
by
ship?
myself?
Yeah, I'm literally going to intentionally shoot them out of range of me into their ship. I'm biological warfaring them. I'm literally releasing his restraint. I'm sitting there like, so Cal, you want to rip and tear?
Okay, question. So if I'm out of his range, do I have to roll for alertness to make sure I don't attack the two that are going with me?
Oh, Zane probably ain't going to send anyone with you. Zane's going to send them in a different area
He's
of
probably
it
gonna
than
point you
you.
towards the warship.
Yeah, he's putting
Oh,
you in the
yeah.
warship, not the. Yeah,
Those two are going with the Royals. I'm going with the warship. Okay,
I'm
got it.
going with
yeah.
the Royals. Yeah.
Whereas we're attacking them from the outside, keeping them distracted. I'm literally rip and tearing you.
Okay, I do have a question, Seth. We've never discussed what would happen if Cal is out of range and what happens whenever he's like that.
You start to go a bit crazier and go berserk.
Yeah, but like, what does his attack pattern look like at
You
that
would
point?
get a bonus in attack
Yes, but
because of the
be a
dark
lot.
coin.
But you'll
I'd
also
be a
be
lot more susceptible to attacks.
Yeah,
yes. It's like reckless attack from barbarians.
it would reckless endangerment is what it's called. I
Except
think.
there's also one other thing you can do with it. You also like to cause explosions while going berserk.
Oh, hey, you know what else? You know what I'm sending him over in, correct?
Hmm.
Do you know what I'm sending him in? The tank.
Let me guess,
So,
you
like,
have a sword launcher on the back of that thing.
Yup. Yup. I literally do. It like if you think about it, it makes sense. Especially if my ship has a carrier upgrade, I should have the Zord launcher built in. So Zane's going to just sit there and be like, "So, you want to see something funny, Death Star? You want to see the quickest way to take down an enemy ship? Here
Let's
you
see it.
go. As you see Zane hit some buttons, you see the tank come out of like legitimately. So the area we're in has this big open spot in the floor that seems like it would do nothing. You know, it just seems like a decoration piece. And all of a sudden, you hear like a cracking sound as you see it start opening up as a tank is rising up through the floor. And he's like, "Here you go, Cal. You ready to let your old friend out of his sheath?
I guess Mahamba deserves some fun.
He deserves a treat." Yeah.
Rage! All the rage!
No, he just says, "Rip and tear." It's just
I
That's
kind
how
of
you
just
know he's
want to.
excited.
I kind of want to just hear like as like Cal's tearing
yes.
through the enemy ship. Like you just hear a conversation between Cal and his Zord.
No, it's like the freaking scene from Hellsing Abridged, where it's like where it's like, you've been quiet for a really long time. Nom nom nom. It's like that's what we're hearing. And like cut to gun sounds and everything else. Anyway, you see the thing start going sideways instead of back down. So it like moves the tank up through the floor and then to the side. And you see it like you can't really see it too well, but you see the tank turn from a turntable. And you see Zane hit a few more buttons like activate compression within the tank itself. And just hit another button and all of a sudden you hear like a loud boom through the entire ship. Like enough to where it like shakes the ship. As Zane just blasts the tank with enough power to literally go through one of the walls into the warship.
Yeah, my character, even though he has like his mask on, his jaws dropped. Yeah, no, Mike is just like,
I built this whole thing myself, by the way. Like every piece of the
Jimmy
ship
already in his
I built by my own hand.
Jimmy already in his pod. I'm ready to go.
Yep, that's Ninja over here. As Zane just whams the button, as another like big shake happens on the ship, but it's not as strong.
my character checks to see if there's like a grappling hook and rope in the weapon system, because as soon as the pod is released, he's gonna shoot the grappling hook on it but not release it. So when the time comes, so when they're back in the pod with the Pink Ranger, to whomever that may be, I can just click the fucking return button and they'll speed back, their way here.
Bear in mind, compared to what the other Phantom Rangers have, this is a very rudimentary system. It's not very advanced. I mean, they have teleporters, which they use to board ships.
Yeah, but yours is the fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As one of them slowly drifting away, as they just finally puts on the engines again to get us back going.
As you all.
So do I need a
click.
roll to find the grappling hook thing or no?
Yep,
Alright. Well, I need a roll.
you're gonna need to roll alertness to find it. Alert tech.
Okay.
I actually don't know if Zane would have one on a ship. Actually, he would. He would in the off chance that there's a ship faster than him, so he can just grapple hook onto it and start blasting them.
It's called a harpoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except there's one thing. Except you also have boarding pods.
Yeah.
These are like
Yeah.
missiles that fire into enemy ships.
Which is what I'm
Exactly
on.
what I just used to fire a fucking tank and people. at shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to put a grappling hook on it. I knew something like this would happen, thinking ahead. Also, I got a 14 on my 20, a 6 on my 6, and a 3 on my 4.
Like in the distance, you also see as the tank approaches, it finally collides with the enemy ship.
Meanwhile, with Jimmy,
All we're
You're
hearing.
taking calm, collected breaths. You're also wondering if you should have invested in getting your armor sealed.
yeah,
Zane casually mentioned how you like the hand-built design of the
Found it.
pod.
makes me feel unsafe.
You don't trust me? as there's literally like sheet metal slapped to the wall, bolted in.
That'd be 23 in all realization for the find
Well, you would
the grappling
find it.
hook thing.
You would find it in a really weird spot.
You have a harpoon at
Yeah.
the thrusters.
I mean, it makes it easier.
Makes it easy to burn whatever we pull in.
Exactly.
A very awkward spot.
And you would also find
How do you
that
think
he
I use
somehow
it?
jerry-rigged a bread toaster into it.
In
My
fact,
character
he's
does
using
not
it
complain.
actively. No, in fact, he's actually using like there's literally a toaster right next to the like thrusters and stuff, and all of a sudden you see a piece of toast pop out of it. Zane just starts munching on it as he's sitting there like commanding.
Wait, you have a toaster on this thing?
Yeah. I also have a coffee maker as you see him hit a few buttons and you see like a full-on espresso pop out of the console.
I'm impressed. I gotta say, that's pretty dope.
By the way, this thing makes, instead of using water, it uses 5-hour energy. I call this 50-week energy. As he just starts drinking.
Yeah, my character was about to take a sip from the espresso and just puts it down and just is like not gonna touch that shit. Just hearing what it was in it.
Ain't that bad.
All of a sudden,
But
you
no.
also see that one ship, the warship has started to dock with the royal ship.
Okay, we gotta do this now.
You guys have to act fast because that means that not only is Cal, but
can my
also that
character
Those in the pod, are you guys ready?
Can my character force communications, like literally hijack the communications of the royal ship?
Me again, like
Because
still
I
waiting
did
for my
not
part.
think of that, but Zane would have actually done that. I just didn't think of it.
You're gonna have to do a science roll.
Oh,
Do you need help?
let
do you
me
need
see
help
what my
with
science
science?
is. D4.
My science is a D6.
Okay.
Maybe it's time you finally unlock the co-pilot seat.
Actually, he would do that for that section because he's sitting there like, yeah, I need to focus on trying to guide these people. Hey, hack into this for me.
Got
As
it.
Zane's like actually guiding them through, and then just Cade. All you hear through the communications from Cade's side is and stuff. Like not even
Yeah.
actual gunshot noises. It's him sitting there.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got a 13.
Like,
I can hear him doing the Homer Simpson chainsaw.
Uh-oh.
and then he's sitting there singing,
Did that one
"I
get you
will
laughing?
survive."
Huh?
Did that one get
Oh,
you
I got a
laughing?
13. That did.
I was asking Cal.
Oh.
no. Okay, the entire time that you guys are doing that, I'm thinking that like I'm just imagining that like Cal's tank is talking like a transformer would this entire time. So like these people are getting murdered on this ship,
I'm
and
gonna eat you.
there's just the giant tank talking to them through the entire thing.
Pray to your non-existent god. That's what the tank's sitting there saying and stuff. Like,
No, literally, he just goes, "You do know your crying is not going to stop me from doing this, right?"
nom nom nom. It's like, he's just.
By the way, you also would find an unusual weapon inside the tank.
Oh, is this something that I added, or is this part of the thing itself?
You will find what looks like a blood-covered chainsaw sword.
Rip and tear.
This sounds like a gift Zane would have for Cal. This really does. I'm just gonna say Zane gave
And
it
I'm
to
talking about one of those ones from Warhammer.
him. Yep.
You know the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Grip and tear.
So over the comms, there's just you guys focusing, and then all you hear is just a chainsaw rev up. As Cal's like,
Found a toy.
Cal's just no. I'm just imagining when Cal goes berserk. It literally all that's happening in his head is everyone's just their dad.
It's just the image of Bean and them walking through the
Jimmy.
corridors trying to find the royals to help them.
No, I
And
know I haven't even
through the
landed yet. I
comms
know I
on
haven't
one
even
You
landed
see
side.
your
yet.
guys' ship slowly. For some reason, instead of piercing the hole, instead, it somehow managed to back up to the upside down docking port. So when gravity re-engages, you guys all fall to the front of it.
I'm fine.
Question is, who was on top of who?
I'm on bottom.
There's a point where you think my character is in the middle, but then you actually could see that
You're not there. You're still on the ship.
Yeah, you're on the ship.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am sorry.
Velv would be in there.
Anyway, so
Wait, hold on. Can they, for in their pod, can they hear what's going on over the comms?
Yes.
Yes.
So all they're hearing is just a bunch of people screaming, a chainsaw, and just maniac laughter.
But I was. He's just not like fucking singing the "I will survive"
So, Velv,
thing.
what are your thoughts on the situation so far? Braulio,
Ryan.
Huh? Sorry, what happened?
I asked what your thoughts on the current situation is so far. Pretty much, you're about to dock onto the royal ship.
Yeah, it was just.
And the fact that you literally landed on top of Jimmy when gravity reinstalled.
I'll get off the gym. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Yeah, let's protect these royals and kick their asses. The enemy, of course.
Just we gotta get out of this pod first. How do you leave this side of the?
Can't we just break down the door?
Like, you just see the ladder, it's like literally glowing bright neon, and like you see a little note from Zane.
Pick it up and read it.
Zane,
What?
say something witty. This is for a note they find stuck to the ladder that's now glowing bright neons.
Use this to get off. Just legitimately, that's all it says. As
It's
if
to
you
get
can
off.
read this, you're upside down. Use this to get up. Like,
Okay. So like Jimmy climbs the ladder up, like, come on, Val. He's like, okay, Braulio.
no. What's even better is it's not like a note or anything. It's an actual sign that Zane has upside down, and it just says, "In case of reading this, climb." And then
Okay.
underneath
That's
of it,
great.
it says upside down, dumbass.
I climb up, helping Guy up as well.
Follow suit.
Eventually, you guys do get in. You make it into the other ship's airlock, and it begins to cycle.
Wait, which way is it going?
Let's open it.
All right. Tries to open it.
As it opens into the ship, you can already see soldiers running around the place. Some are actually firing down a corridor.
Mind you, I'm morphed, and I'm pretty sure Braulio is morphed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, you see what looks like mantis people firing looks like purple energy beams down the halls.
Hey, Bean.
Firing
In
at
case
what
you're
looks like
wondering,
these giant, looks like these many wasp people that seem to be flooding in. like a horde.
Wait, hold on. Wait. If Cal's on their ship, he's just doing a Helldivers mission.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's doing a Helldivers mission.
Zane literally just beamed him into a Helldivers mission. And you know what's even funnier, Seth? You're streaming. You can't send this to you. Oh, I wanted to send you the Space Marine. I'm still standing because I imagine he's sitting there like that over the radio, but all you hear is chainsaw noises while he's singing that, and like gunshots and screaming and just begging.
So pretty much, while Cal is working his way towards the engines of the warship to make him blow.
Yeah. You said that the warship was boarding the Royals?
Yep. And if Cal winds up blowing up the engines of the warship,
That's gonna affect the Royals too.
unless you get the Royals undocked.
Right, like,
Yeah.
Jimmy
And
looks
keep in
around
Zane
mind-
has an idea. Zane
keep in
has
mind-
an idea.
Even if Cal was saying here, he'd do it anyway.
like,
Yeah.
Jimmy just looks around like, Mantis people.
So,
I did not expect
Hey.
that yet.
By the way,
Death
if you
Star.
notice this one key detail, they're all female.
Hey, say less.
no. Oh, for God. I just hear that over the radio. I'm just sitting there like, oh, for the love of God, I an idiot.
My character is
But that's because of what mantises do. When it comes
they
to
eat the
Yeah.
males.
Yeah, I don't think you want none of that, Ronnie. I imagine legitimately you're sitting there like, oh hell yeah, and I'm just sitting there like, you don't want any of that. You don't want it.
Bro, just because you don't know what I'm into.
You don't know what I want. It's a battle.
It's like,
Kill the wasps!
No, no. So you guys hear Zane over the radio, just all of a sudden go, I have an idea. Hey, Death Star, hold on
Yeah.
to your seat.
Okay.
As you see Zane hit a few buttons, and you see all of a sudden you hear the duster start
And you
revving up.
also feel metal seatbelt restraints suddenly come down, tying you into the seat.
Seth knows exactly what I'm gonna do to deal with the boarding issue.
meanwhile, on
Ram
the
'em.
ship, on the ship,
Full
Mantis people,
fucking speed.
not the most insane thing I've ever dealt with.
They're heavily outnumbered by the Wasp-tarians. These are like humanoid wasps. They may not be as big, but there's Middle-earth's big, but they come in over 20 times the number.
Meanwhile,
This is
Jimmy
the
pulls out his
moment when
crescendo blade.
Death Star realizes that
Well,
Zane's just
here we go.
insane.
Ready to fight the good fight for the Mantis people.
Bell,
I'm gonna,
Right,
hell
hi.
yeah!
I
I'm
wasn't
gonna take
talking
out
to
my
Zane.
shield.
All right, let's get Greer. Jimmy Amelia rushes forth like he's Anton Blast
Wasps.
and starts and begins his attack on the wasps,
And with
rushing past the
that,
troops.
I say here's a good point to end it off.
All right,
That way I have time to build the character sheet.
all right.
And possibly to find someone who's willing to play a Pink Ranger Princess.
Ooh.
The fact that Death Star didn't have his character